Hey there, CPO here, and today we're going to talk knives. So again, starting to share a little bit of my EDC gear, and I thought, I've been thinking about knives a lot lately, so I'll share that with you. I really have two knives. I'm one of those guys that has just one or two things of something, and I'm not a collector. I do have more knives, don't get me wrong. I've probably got a dozen or more knives, but none that I really carry. I have them because I've either been gifted them or I've acquired them and for whatever reason don't carry them. Some of them are special use, right? I've got fixed blade knives. For example, I keep one in the Jeep, a K-bar that's sort of a multi-use bushcraft sort of a knife. I've got a handmade fixed blade that a friend of mine made for me, so I don't carry those things. But I have two knives really that I carry primarily. This is my number one go-to right now. This is a Benchmade 556. It's the mini Griptillion Mel Pardue design. So as you can see from the clip, it's quite a bit of use. This has been a great sort of EDC knife. What I love about it is it's small, lightweight, and has this awesome axis lock system. So basically spring-loaded lock, and you can see how the blade basically just is free to move when that is depressed. So it allows me to open and close it with very little effort. Now it also has this thumb stud right here, which hopefully you can see that. It's small, unobtrusive, and ideally is useful, but I don't use it very much. I almost exclusively use the axis lock system, and I can go back and forth, open and close without missing a beat using that axis lock. So it's been very fast for me, and that's why I use it. Now the problem with using that only is it's sort of a fine motor skill, being able to put my fingers on that and pull back, as opposed to a more gross motor skill of using a thumb. It does have a pocket clip that can be adjusted to be on the left or right side. So that's helpful. It's only tip-up carry, so that's what you're going to get out of this, and that's fine. That's how most people, I think, actually carry these sorts of knives. It's lightweight. It's a little under 3 ounces, probably about 2.8 ounces, if I recall correctly. But it's just been a great sort of everyday knife. And as you can see, I'm starting to wear the finish on that blade a little bit. What I don't like about it is a personal choice. I think if I did it again, I would get a full straight blade instead of the half serration. Reason being is I feel like the effective use of this knife is here. That's mostly what I use. I don't really use this part of the knife very much. Now, I have friends who use the serrations on their knives a lot. I'm just not one of those. I seem to use the straight edge more than anything else, and this is a small knife to begin with, so to lose half of that blade for serrations seems like I sort of cheated myself. Now I paid, I don't know, probably 80 to 100 bucks for this thing. I bought it in a gun shop in Las Vegas. It was at a time where I didn't research what knife is the best knife to get, right? I was just in a gun store. I'm handling all the knives, trying to pick out which one meets my needs the most. I picked this one out, and I've been carrying it for several years now. And oddly enough, it's become one of the most popular EDC recommendations. Little did I know that at the time, so I guess I'm good at picking knives. But that's it. That is the Mel Pardue design Benchmade mini Griptillion in black combo, and the blade on this is 154 cm. The model number is 556, and it's been a good knife, so I can't complain. The only thing about it that I wish it was maybe a little bit bigger, a little bit more substantial blade, but it's a good carry knife. Now my other carry knife is right here, and I'm actually waistband carrying this knife, and I do carry waistband appendix a lot in knives. And the reason I'm showing you this is because I wanted to show you, I have a little safety system here. So this guy right here has a clip that is a little bit looser, so I find it doesn't stay secure very often. So I basically use that lanyard as a safety. So when I put the knife inside my waistband, under the belt, slip the monkey fist down underneath my belt, and if for some reason it should pop out, then I'm still captured, but getting it out is pretty easy. This is a Kershaw assisted flipper. So this is a Onion design. This is the Scallion. This is in a solid straight edge black. It's got black aluminum scales. And this has been a great sort of all-around use knife. It's a liner lock system. And again, it's an assisted flipper. Being able to deploy this is very quick. It's literally just pushing down on the flipper tab of the blade. And I really like it. It's very fast. I don't use it as much. I tend to carry the Benchmade more than anything else. You can tell how much wear they're getting. Like I said, I do have this lanyard on here. It's a good knife. It's just not probably my favorite, and it doesn't see a lot of actual use. The blade steel on this is 420 HC. It's not a bad steel. Not high end by any means. But anyway, this is sort of what I carry when I can't find this. But usually this is the one that gets the action. So with that said, I did just order a new knife. I ordered a sort of an impulse order. A friend of mine's got a Spyderco Mavic 2 that I really like. So I started looking into those, and I found the Mavic 2 Lightweight, which is actually not much heavier than this one at 3 ounces, but is significantly more blade than this one has. So I went ahead and ordered one to see what I think of it. So I'll do a video and let you know what I think soon enough. But I was looking for something a little bit more substantial. And like I said, I really wish I had a full straight blade on this. So in ordering the Spyderco, it gives me an opportunity to sort of do that. It's also got a similar locking system. Spyderco has a couple of knives with the same sort of lock. They call it something different, but it's basically the same deal. It's a ball bearing lock. But anyway, hopefully I'll have that soon, maybe even as early as tomorrow. Thank you, Amazon Prime. So anyway, Kershaw, Onion Scallion, great little knife. I can't say too much about it. It stays sharp. I use it, but I don't overuse it. And this has been a lightweight. This one's even lighter than this one, and it's just a really great knife. So anyway, that's it. Why not? Those are the knives I use. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.